In this video, we're going to be discussing the Photoshop Clone Stamp tool. Now, the Clone Stamp tool is located about halfway down on the toolbar here, as long as you have the default workspace selected. Now, what the Clone Stamp does is it allows you to clone or copy part of a image to a new location in the image. So with the Clone Stamp, what I want you to do is make sure that up here in your tool preference bar, you've got a few options here. The main one we're going to be dealing with is this aligned property here. So you want to start with aligned and also select a brush size that is comfortable. So I'm going to do something around 30 pixels here, and we're ready to go. Now I'm going to select the layer that I'm going to be painting on by clicking on it. And now I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so it's easier for us to see. The Clone Stamp allows you to clone from a specific location. So I'm holding down the Alt, and the Alt allows me to set a source point. So I'm going to hold down Alt and left click here, and that registers my cloning point. So I'm going to be aligned, that's why we checked it, from that point onward. So over here, what I'm going to do is click and drag, and what you'll notice is it basically begins to clone or copy that tooth. Now let's say that I copied a little bit too much there. Okay, what I could do is then come and clone here by holding on the Alt, clicking on with the left mouse, and then come back in, and it's now copying from that spot. So you see, wherever you clone, it will align and clone with that relationship. So you see I cloned here, now it actually cloned there. So if I go up inside of here, now I'm cloning the same distance. If you uncheck aligned, it will always clone from the same spot. Just to make this obvious, I'm going to hold down Alt and click on his eye and then paint. So you see I'm up here and it paints an eyeball or clones an eyeball. If I go over here, it does an eyeball once again. No matter what it does. When a line is unchecked, it clones from that original clone point. And that's how the Clone Stamp works. You're able to basically go and select a point. I'm going to align it right there and basically copy in a new location. So in this case here, I'm going to clone from this spot, make my brush size a little bit smaller. I'm down to 15 pixels. And then now I can do a little bit of cleanup here. I can clone from other spots as well, or right in this area here, so it matches real nice, and I can clean up around this tooth that I added in. So that's how the Clone Stamp works there. There's just a few options. The Alt allows you to select one. Control will give you the Move tool. Control Alt gives you the duplication tool, so not terribly useful with this particular tool. So thanks for watching this basic tutorial on the Clone Stamp. Be sure to check out all of our tutorials at 5minutetutorials.com. And or if you prefer, just go ahead and subscribe down below. Thanks for watching.